You want to know what hormones are good for someone who's had a full hysterectomy. That depends on a couple things. It depends on how old you are and what you mean by full hysterectomy. Because if by full hysterectomy you mean removal of your ovaries as well as your uterus, and if you are under the age of 45, then unless you have a contraindication to hormone therapy, unless you have a hormone-sensitive cancer, you should have woken up from your surgery with an estrogen patch on your body. And if you did not, your team is not practicing evidence-based care, and please find another doctor to help you immediately. You can go to the link in my bio on the Menopause Information Hub page. I have directories where you can search for informed providers. Because if you are under the age of 45 and your ovaries were removed, that is considered early menopause, and that carries significant risks. That carries an increased risk of osteoporosis, of cardiovascular disease, of diabetes, and of dementia. So replacing your hormones is absolutely essential. Which hormones are you replacing? Your estradiol for sure, because that is the one that gives you all these protective benefits. Your progesterone can be replaced. You don't technically need it if you don't have a uterus, but that doesn't mean you can't still benefit from it. So women who have a uterus and are taking estrogen must take progesterone to protect their uterus. If you do not have one, you don't technically need it, but it can help with things like sleep and mood. So if you're having issues with sleeping, if you have difficulty with like anxiety or low mood, depression-like symptoms, then you might want to try progesterone. And then you may also benefit from testosterone. You can have your testosterone levels drawn to see if you don't have your ovaries, there's a good chance you're also not making very much testosterone either, because most of that is made in the ovaries, and you may benefit from that as well. Now, if you were already postmenopausal when you had your full hysterectomy, if you're in your mid-50s and you had already gone through menopause when they removed your ovaries and your uterus, then whether or not you replace your hormones is really up to you and symptoms that you might be having that you may want to control. It's not as crucial that you replace them as it is if you went through this transition before the age of 45. So hopefully that helps answer your question.